America and the railroad, they practically grew up together. Before the advent of the automobile, their destinies were linked. While the role of steel rails and locomotives in our culture has declined, their influence remains, and these men are here to prove it. This band has endeared and endured for nearly 50 years and 3 generations. Meet the Norfolk Southern Lawmen.
The band dates back to 1951 when it was a part of the Southern Railway system. President D.W. Brosnan, president of Southern Railway, decided that they needed some entertainment at the company meetings. So he came up with the idea he wanted to put together a group of employee musicians to entertain after the meetings, you know.
Number 3's lonesome midnight ride the train, ride the train.
For a long time, the band members were a part of our police department. That's how it originally got started up in North Carolina. We had a few men in the police department that played musical instruments, and they got together and sang at some of our business meetings. It's a full-time job.
They would entertain at night after the dinner was over, and they would do skits and talk about safety, things that happened on the railroad.
Over the years, the Norfolk Southern Lawmen membership has evolved. But the band's mission has always remained the same.
I like to think of the Norfolk Southern Lawmen as ambassadors for the company. They spend a great deal of their time traveling all over Norfolk Southern's rail system. In addition to traveling to these safety exhibits and outings at various terminals, they'll travel to a lot of our customer sites. They've gone all over the United States.
A few years back, the band was in such demand, members no longer had time for their day jobs as rail police. So Norfolk Southern finally put them on the payroll as full-time musicians. One thing that hasn't changed for the band throughout the years is their repertoire, loaded with train songs.
They found him in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. How about scalding that back?
Train songs and country music went hand in hand all through the years. There are hundreds of railroad tunes, railroad songs. One of the most written about subjects, I guess, there is as far as songs go.
A telegram came from Washington City.
The railroaders have always sang about railroading. If it was, you know, when they were driving the spikes, they were always singing some kind of song, or they were out singing at the meetings, or they were having sing-alongs when they were getting together. You know, I've been working on the railroad, those kind of things. So there's a long history that goes back as far as railroading goes back.
Everywhere we play, you've got people that you know personally that are in the audience.
It's a company band. We're a part of the family. It's good to say, hey, Tom, hey, Bill, hey, John, and actually have that personal touch there. No matter where we go, we know everybody. So we're their band.
After 47 years, fans say the band's still as strong as a diesel locomotive. We hope the Lawmen are around for at least another half-century.